Humans, welcome to AuDHD Bites. Let's get our teeth sunk in, shall we? In today's episode, we'll be looking at how our AuDHD often means we struggle with time. People love to say, just manage your time better. But here's the truth. For many of us with autism, ADHD, or AuDHD, it's not about managing time at all. It's about perceiving time. That's why we're not just late. Sometimes we're way too early, waiting around because we were terrified of being late. Time doesn't run smoothly in our brains, and that changes everything. So what's actually happening? In a neurotypical brain, time flows in a fairly predictable way. Past, present, future. In an autistic or ADHD brain, time often shows up as only two categories: now and not now. It's called time blindness. And it means we struggle to sense how long things take, how soon something is, or how long we've already been doing something. This is why we can miss deadlines, underestimate tasks, show up hours too early, or hyperfocus till 3 a.m. It's not disorganization or a lack of discipline. It's a brain-based difference in time perception, and it's an executive dysfunction. So instead of beating ourselves up, let's reframe it. Being late or always too early doesn't mean you're disorganized. It simply means that you're navigating a brain where time doesn't tick the way it does for most people. What often looks like disorganization is actually your brain trying to survive in a world built for people who feel time naturally. So let's stop blaming ourselves for not fitting in to a clock-shaped mold. You don't need to turn into a human stopwatch. You just need tools that anchor you to time. Here are some strategies. First, try visual timers or countdowns, so time becomes something that you can see. This is a good strategy because when time is visible, it's no longer a vague phantom. Countdown timers can summon time to the forefront, so you can literally see it moving. This helps ADHD brains stay energized and gives autistic brains a concrete marker instead of an abstract feeling. Second, try breaking time into chunks. 10 minutes of this and then 5 minutes of that. 10 minutes can feel possible in a way that spending an hour on something simply doesn't. Each small chunk of time gives your brain a little sense of closure instead of one endless blur. It turns big, overwhelming tasks into something bite-sized. Thirdly, try to externalize your schedule by using wall calendars, alarms, or sticky notes. Getting your plans out of the mind and putting them into the outside world takes a massive load off your working memory. Instead of asking your brain to hold it all, you can leave reminders that your future self could rely on. Future you will thank you for it. And the final strategy for today, try experimenting with pre-decided transitions. For example, at 3 a.m. I stop, even if I'm not done. This strategy can help stop hyperfocus from swallowing the whole day. It also reassures the part of your brain that craves predictability because the endpoint isn't random. When you know it's coming, the transition feels less jarring and more of a relief. Remember, the goal is not perfect timekeeping. It's about building scaffolding and support structures that actually match how your brain ticks. If you've been beating yourself up for being bad with time, stop. You're not disorganized. You're not careless. You just perceive time differently. That's not failure. That's neurodivergence. And there's nothing wrong with that. This is AuDHD Bites, and we are done blaming ourselves for things that we were never taught how to handle. If you've enjoyed this episode, please hit like and subscribe for more short, goth-brained guidance. And please drop a comment below with your best time trouble workarounds. Your comment and experience might really help someone. Until next time, bye humans!